On November the 19th, 2011, Vietnam veteran war hero Kenneth Chamberlain, Sr. had a medical alert necklace that went off. When White Plains police officers arrived, Chamberlain told them that he was fine and didn't need their assistance. Disregarding Chamberlain's statement, police broke down his apartment door and began tasering the 69-year-old retired Marine. The police said that Chamberlain came at them with a butcher knife, although they were holding revolvers in their hand as they walked in. As officers subdued Chamberlain, Officer Anthony Corelli shot Chamberlain at close range, called him the N-word in the process. On May the 11th of that same year, Byron Carter, 20 years old, and a teenage friend drove down to 6th Street in Austin, Texas, looking for a party. When the pair learned that the party was in East Austin, they returned to their vehicle to leave. When the 16-year-old started the engine, two large men dressed in all black approached the vehicle at 11:30 p.m. The kids were frightened, and the teenager tried to pull away. As he started to speed away, one officer, Nathan Wagner, said he thought his partner's knee had been brushed by the car, and he opened fire, firing 6 times. 4 bullets struck Carter, killing him instantly. 1 bullet struck the teenager. A grand jury found that Wagner was right to shoot the youth, who were not involved in any crime in any way, the same way the grand jury found Corelli and the White Plains police officers committed no crime and did no harm in murdering the veteran, the same way that Florida jurors found that George Zimmerman did not commit second-degree murder, did not even commit manslaughter when he killed a 17-year-old kid who was walking home. The reality is that America as a whole still considers everybody of African descent worth less. Everything that African Americans own, offer, contribute, or do is devalued. A recent survey revealed that white America really believes that black people don't feel pain like they do. They did a test, and they showed people a picture of a white man getting his finger pricked. And the majority of the respondents showed empathy when the finger was pricked. And they showed those same people a test of a black man getting his fingerprint, and they showed no empathy whatsoever. Trayvon Martin, Kenneth Chamberlain, Byron Carter, Oscar Grant are dying proof that bullets not only hurt, they kill. The families are still struggling with the pain of the loss of their loved ones. That pain is deep. Even the communities around them feel that pain. One possible silver lining in the George Zimmerman acquittal is that it has sparked a debate across the nation about race. The debate needs to continue, and it needs to be open and honest. We need to ask ourselves, why white privilege and black disenfranchisement are two sides of the same coin. We need to question why people from Europe adopted white as their cultural color after forcibly requiring Africans to accept the status of being black. We know that everything black is bad and everything white is good. We are told that every day through media, schools, books. Angel food cake is white. Devil's food cake is black. Not one person reading NOKOA, the Observer newspaper, looks like the paper it's written on. Not one person reading NOKOA, the Observer newspaper, looks like the ink is written with. Think about that. Black people aren't black. White people aren't white. But we have to be, don't we, in America, for other reasons that have nothing to do with color. I asked a friend of mine Monday night, how many white people died in the 100 Years' War between Great Britain and France? And I was surprised that he immediately gave me the correct answer. He said none. And he was right. Every man who died in that war was either British, French, or mercenary. No whites died in a 100-year-old war. If Asians could shed their yellow label and Latinos could shed their brown label, why are Europeans and Africans still clinging so tenaciously to their white and black labels? And the simple answer is privilege and disfranchisement. Maybe we should all be as proud of our heritage as Latinos and Asians. Until we abandon the inappropriate colors we label ourselves, people who are considered white will always be given the benefit of the doubt. And people considered black will always be considered criminal. And even worse, paraphrasing the prophetic words of George Zimmerman, those effing racists, assholes always get away with it.